You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftatacademy.com. www.netsoftatacademy.com.
Welcome to our final episode of Microsoft Intune series. Today we are diving into configuration profiles and compliance policies. This is the backbone of managing and securing your endpoints. By the end of this video, you'll know how to enforce settings, check device compliance, and integrate with conditional access to keep your environment safe. So let's get started. Now, what are configuration profiles? Well, configuration profiles in Intune let you apply settings and enforce configurations on managed devices. These configurations can include password rules, VPN or Wi-Fi auto-configuration, email profile setup, your browser profile setup, device restrictions like disabling the camera or Bluetooth, right? And so much more. For example, you might push a Wi-Fi profile to all your company phones or disable your company phone's USB ports for Windows 10 laptops as well, or Windows 11 laptops as well. There's a lot in this configuration profile section. Now, on the other hand, what are compliance profiles? Well, compliance profiles check whether a device meets your organization or your company's security requirements. Well, they don't set configuration, means compliance cannot change anything on your laptop. Instead, they verify if those settings are in place or not. Some examples are, you can run a compliance profile to check if BitLocker is enabled on all your laptops or not, if antivirus is installed and updated, or at least it is running or not. You can also check which version of the operating system the device is using. Or if a device is non-compliant, in that case, you can also block it from accessing company resources or notify the user to take some action to bring the device back to compliance. In short, compliance kind of police the environment. They check if every device is following the rule or not. Now, here are some common policies you will use frequently in any organization setup. The first one is device restriction. Here, your company may ask you to push a policy to disable cameras, to disable USB ports, or to disable screen capture, and even more restrictions on the device. The next policy you might push is your Wi-Fi and VPN configuration, where a device automatically connects to a selected network according to your configuration, or a device follows a particular VPN profile. You can also push certificates, where you can deploy SC, EP, or PKCS types of certificates for secure authentication. You may also push email profiles. That is your pre-configured Outlook or native email application. Or maybe you will push compliance checks, where you will verify the operating system version they are using, especially for BYOD setup. Or you can also check if the device is not rooted or jailbreaked in case of Android or iOS, rooted for Android and jailbreak for iOS devices. Now, here's where things get really powerful. When you combine compliance policy with conditional access. Here, devices must meet your compliance rules to access applications like Outlook, SharePoint, or Teams. You can set up policies in Azure Entra conditional access, such as only allow compliant devices to access Microsoft 365 resources. Now, for example, if someone tries to access company data from an outdated or unencrypted phone, then the access is blocked automatically. You can configure this for multiple other platforms as well. But remember, To enforce it properly, first the configuration must be done in a very correct manner. Because if you are setting up conditional access, there is a way and there is a possibility that you may lock yourself out. So when you try to play around with conditional access policies, make sure that you are targeting the correct scope. You can also monitor compliance status in real time and set automated responses when devices don't comply to your rules. Well, where to check this? You will go to your endpoint manager, then in that portal you will go to reports, then you go to device compliance reports. This is where you will view compliance status per device and per policy as well. Non-compliance action can include sending an email notification to the user, marking the device as non-compliant, and then removing the corporate data if the risk is severe. So you can take multiple actions in multiple scenarios. Now that wraps up our configuration profiles and compliance policy in Intune. We covered how to enforce device settings, verify compliance, integrate it with conditional access, and also how we can monitor everything in real time. With these tools, you can keep your organization's devices secure, standardized, and under control. If you have followed the entire Intune series, congratulations. You now have a fundamental knowledge to start deploying Intune in your own environment. Like our video, comment, and subscribe to our channel if this video helped you. And if you want any advanced series on topics such as Autopilot, BitLocker, Defender for Cloud, and so much more, please let us know in the comment section. Till then, take care, and I will see you in the next series.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftatacademy.com. www.netsoftatacademy.com.